This week we are going to be learning some more about Jim Crow. You guys have now watched that video on the new Jim Crow Museum, so you already know quite a bit about Jim Crow, how it got started, and then the Jim Crow laws that followed. But now you're going to have the opportunity to dive in and learn more in depth about some of the things that occurred during this period. And so, for this week, you're going to be using a hyperdoc. Your hyperdoc looks like this. You're going to each have, your own copy to interact with, but you won't have to do anything to the hyperdoc itself. Your work will actually be shown in a different place. I'll show you that in just a second. But everybody is required to start here on Tuesday. This is the only source that you need to engage with on the hyperdoc on Tuesday, okay? And then after that, you can see that on Wednesday, you'll have choices between the purple ones. You have 3 purple ones shown here. You choose 2 of the 3. On Thursday, you'll engage with the yellow sources. So there are 2 down here and another one up here. And for that day, you will do all 3. On Friday, for the green sources that are shown, there are 5 of them, and those relate to the holdovers of Jim Crow today, some of the lasting effects. And so you guys will watch or choose 3 of the 5, plus you'll make a quick 2-minute Flipgrid response about your learning this week, okay? So where your work goes and what it looks like is you'll be using this thought holder right here. And so it is color-coded to show you what day you'll be using it for. So Tuesday is blue, so this is where you'll enter your information. And then Wednesday, you have your information goes right in here. You've got 2 sources that you have to choose, so you've got 2 spaces here. Thursday, you have to do all 3 sources, so those are shown right here. And you'll just go ahead and you'll insert the titles in the order that you choose to view them in, okay? And then Friday, you choose 3 of the 5, so that goes here. And then here is an idea for you to start brainstorming on that will likely be what the Flipgrid questions will ask you, okay? And that'll be posted on Friday. So if you notice, for each one of these days, the prompt is the same. So first off, you have to do a summary. So you have to say, what did you learn, including details, just the facts from the source, show what you know. And then you have to say, what do you think? Okay, what do you think after examining this or these sources? Explore your thinking in a paragraph. Now, sometimes on the hyperdoc, there will be just one source for you to click on and go out to. Other times, there will be a couple of different sources that are included for you. There are a lot of videos in this particular hyperdoc, which I think you guys will find very interesting. There's a couple of short articles, and then sometimes there are statistics for you to look at as well. Okay? So I think this should be a really interesting week for you guys. The only other thing to do for Tuesday, the reason why you've got just one source here for Tuesday, is because I am also asking you to go ahead and do this survey for me. So this survey, what it's designed to do is to capture your opinions and your thinking about things in our class. And this is really valuable feedback for me. You will definitely get some work habits points for doing this for me. And also it'll just let me know how to continue as we move forward, okay? And what's working for you, and then also what you need. So I hope that you guys have a great week. I'll have just a short instructional video for you tomorrow just to talk you through what Wednesday should look like. And thank you so much.